Hi there, sign of Virgo. Hope you guys are doing really well tonight. Thanks for joining me. I'm Kim, so I'm here to get your messages. And I find the best way to connect with me, with your messages, is to visualize this divine white light. It's source energy, love, spirit, going through your chakras, grounding yourself, and coming out your crown too, right? Okay, and I do the same thing, and we meet on that unified field. So let's see what we've got. Let's just get some starter cards from the Enchanted for Hawks Tarot, a beautiful tarot deck. And let's see what's going to start things off. If you're returning, thank you for returning. I appreciate you. I send my love out to you all the time, every day, from my heart. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. Consider liking the video, even though there's that playlist that goes on too. I wish they would just remove that. More people would like. I have the 8 of Fire. 8 of Fire. Wow. This is good news. This is good news. It's good news. It's communication. It can be, it's news you want to hear, basically, when you have the 8 of Fire coming out. It's news you're going to want to hear. It's something that's going to speed things up for you. So good news that you've been wanting, or heck, might be just news out of the blue, like Cupid's arrow type of news, right? Okay, so Tiny Tarot, give me some information. The Ace of Swords is the truth. All right, so let me share this, because I wasn't going to share this. I don't share how I'm feeling very well at all, period. But I will share this, is that sometimes when I'm doing readings for myself and they're really good, I'm like, yeah, there's a big part of me that's like, I don't know, and that's kind of like what I feel, is that you may be kind of like hesitant even to believe that there's good news, especially with so many channels telling you you're going to be a millionaire, right? Or a billionaire, or whatever it is. Not that you can't. I'm sure you can. But this type of good news is the kind where it may be even unbelievable, is what I'm getting. And so I had that kind of going on in my mind while I'm going and getting your Tiny Tarot and letting you know what's behind the scenes in my mind. And I pull out the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is usually a confirmation card, especially like if you're doing a reading, and well, any freaking time it can be a confirmation card. It can be your yes. It can be the truth, right? So there's something about that. There's something about this news being so good, you may even think it's too good to be true type of news. Or it just makes you ecstatically happy. Well, let's go ahead and get another card out. I'm going to keep the Enchanted for Hawks out here for the moment. Hope and faith, those are all really great things. That at the end of the day, we're human. And so when something takes a long time, or you're used to getting good news sporadically here and there, having really good news is kind of like, what? I have Pluto. I have Pluto, I have Saturn. Woo! Big daddy of finances. Consequences. In a good way. Oh, and I almost forgot. Yeah, I almost forgot. The Enochian word of the day for you all, before I forget, is loss. L-A-S. It means rich in Enochian language. Loss. L-A-S. Rich. Rich. Pluto and Saturn. Consequences and big, big choices and coming out of the underworld is what I'm getting with this. Tell me more about Saturn. This could be about organization too, and something to do with, wow, big choices here regarding a soulmate connection or being at a crossroads in life where truly, though, that they look on the card. I mean, the angels are bringing together two energies. So a new energy. And with the Knight of Wands, I almost feel like it's saying that something was at a standstill for a while, maybe a period in your life, feeling like it wasn't moving for quite a while. It could have been that you were still in the underworld, partly. And literally divine timing had to come to play. Of course, I'm going to say that because that's true. So I have Gemini, I have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. This energy, if it's the energy of the lovers here, well, you could be dealing with Capricorn or Scorpio possibly, but you have somebody who's really into you. I'm so into you. What's that song? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. A little bit na na na. 'Cause I'm so into you. Sorry, that's not my best singing. I can't sing as high as she can. Ace of Water. Ace of Water. You could have been giving that cup to yourself for quite a long time. And so now there's this brand new beginning in love, and it might be kind of hard to fathom. Hard to believe. You notice the symbol on her belly right here, on her solar plexus. It's one of growth. It's the spiral. It's growth. It can be about learning, growth. Oh, you're coming out of that. Five of Earth and the Sun. So what is it? The Sun is lighting up something for you. A pathway out of loneliness, sadness, in despair, worried over finances, worry over health concerns. That has to do, I think, with Saturn. The Sun is one of the happiest cards in any deck, by the way. In any deck. So I have the Chariot. So you're going to be, again, with the movement. Fast track movement towards a victory. Fast track movement towards your victory. This can have something to do exactly with travel. The Sun is lighting up the path. You see the Sun here too? The Sun is like all over this reading. You are the Sun, essentially. Especially when you're coming out of this darkness, the Sun is going to look even brighter. So what else about this? What else about this? Five of Earth. Change fast. The Knight of Swords. Fast change. Something's going to pick up and a delay is going to be over. What's the birds about? The focus? King of Cups. The King of Cups. Somebody is wanting to reach out because they feel their heart resonate with yours. They feel like this Knight of Wands. This energy feels a tug or a pull to you. There's something about your energy. It's magnetic. It's coming from such a good place. If this is you, the Elder of Water, then it's representing you being in full control, like over your emotions. Maybe not showing them a lot, kind of like I was saying in the beginning of the reading. Wow. The Ten of Earth, the Ace of Fire, and the Magician. Holy crap. This might feel like something that's too good to be true. It really might. It really, 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 really might. This Elder of Water is the Knight of Wands to you. For some of you all, this is pulling on Sagittarius and Scorpio energy really strong. New passionate beginning. The Ten of Earth. This is the completion when it comes to financially doing really, really, really well. The Magician is knowing that you're master over all the elements. You're Enlil. you're Enlil. You have master over all the the elements. You can create whatever it is that you want to. You can create long-lasting, wealthy, prosperity, richness, the loss, the LAS. Loss. The Ace of Fire, and you're freeing yourself because the Eight of Fire is in the reverse. I mean, the Eight of Air. Why did I say fire? Eight of Air is in the reverse. So you can pull yourself out of a situation where you feel stuck or bound or restricted. Like you pull yourself. There is a spy fly around here. You may have a spy. Ace of Fire. The new passionate beginning. A new passionate beginning. And the Nine of Water, guys. The wish granted. I don't know. I wouldn't give up. If you were feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is ever going to happen for me. I don't know if the right person's ever going to come in for me. If you were thinking any of those things, I would get that out of I would try to distract yourself, because there seriously is something good here. I like this for you, Virgo. I have strong Virgo placements in my birth chart. Not necessarily my sun, rising, or moon, but I do have a lot of Virgo. I noticed that the last time I was looking at it. It was like, wow, I got a lot of Virgo. Which is 3 aces blowing me out of the water. Look at this. The water, the Nine of Water it's a card about your wishes being fulfilled, but it's not just your wish. It's like your every wish is fulfilled. That's a lot different than saying your wish is fulfilled. Your every wish is fulfilled. Wow. Looks like lovebirds up there. No, not lovebirds. This is stinking dragonfly. It just had, it looked like 2 little lovebirds. I saw lovebirds first. And the starfish is hanging around a neck of pearls. Lots of wisdom. Prosperity, abundance, goodness. Okay, well, let's see what the, I don't know if this could get any better, but we'll see what the Lenormand and the Kipper Deck combined in the Siren song has to say about this. You're not, all I'm thinking is, like, if you felt alone or like something wasn't going to happen, you're going to see lots of new things opening up for passion, love, truth and clarity, your yes. Your yes. Offer, big offer, an occupation. Wow. For some, this is a dream job, or doing what you love to do, right? Let me get a sip of coffee real quick. Okay. Guys, this is a really good reading. Let's get a little bit more here. Well, a good outcome. Yeah, why? Because you're creating all of this. You can create whatever it is that you want. And in my heart, I'm always wishing for the best for you all. So this is like big, because this looks like the best for you. You're making good choices and decisions. A lot of them involve you not having to go to the underworld so much anymore, metaphorically, for maybe that you have already changed, or you've already transmuted something that was quite dark. Now here's your gift. Wow. With two hands. And on top of the occupation card, being able to do something that you really, really, really love. Wow. Oh. And on top of the Ten of Earth, we have the Clover. Good luck, success. The key. 33. You're coming out of a period of sorrow or sadness. Oh. I love this. I love this for you. This is really good. Getting hot. Shirt. I always get hot when I do these readings. Tell us more about the gift. The King of Swords. It's because there's something about your hard work and discipline and your logical thinking that has led to this. This is really, 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 really good. This bouquet can also be an unexpected proposal or offer that has to do with romance too. You do have a whole lot of, it could be both cards here, you know what I mean? It could be a mixture, it could be both. Wow. Long-term financial stability for everybody in the family. And there's a pathway here with this Ace of Fire. Kipper, tell us more about this offer, the gift, the offer. Expectation and great fortune. I'm not sure you're expecting maybe this much, because this Ten of Earth and the Great Fortune card kind of go together. The expectation, though, like, I think you know what a powerful manifestor you are, and I think you know how to use the magician energy. Definitely there is something about keeping your expectations high or higher, like giving yourself no limit. The key to all of this was your work that you did on yourself, essentially on your spirit in the underworld. All of those things that maybe we don't want to look at in the shadows, that had truth and consequences to them, and figuring it out. It's simply figuring it out. The key, 33, was your shadowy work, your shadow work. Also, with this expectation, I'm getting this real intuitive vibe of you already knew that something was destined for you or was coming for you. It was just a matter of when. And there's courtship. getting to know you, coming together with somebody else. Child, it could be a spirit child or a new beginning, right in its infancy, just now getting to know somebody. I have the wealthy man card, which is connecting the Ace of Fire to the Great Fortune and the gift. So you could be getting a gift from somebody who is quite a wealthy individual. It could be a gift from them. This could be, if it's not an actual person, it is the Kipper Deck. So I will tell you that most of the time with the Kipper Deck would take it literally. I'm just going to throw that out there. So sometimes with the Lenormand, it's a little bit more metaphorical. But if it's not, okay, if this is actually more, and these are Kipper style. So if this one is meant to be more metaphorical, then it is about the new passionate inspiration that's going to lead you to the right actions to take towards your every wish fulfillment, or this person wants to be your every wish fulfillment, or wants to fill every desire or wish that you have. Wow. Let's pull some of these. This is really nice. Opportunity in the near future. It's from your Ask the Angel deck. Let's have some more for Virgo, please, right away. Not the right time. Not the right time. We'll find out what. Unlikely. Why are you gonna, what are we, what's that about? What is unlikely? For a conception at this time, there might be something about a conception as being part of goal, or something that you're going to start that's saying, hang on, not the right time for something quite yet. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. In a spirit has a path for you if you're wanting to trust on spirit. And then trust. Trust that the right timing will be here. It's this same energy right here. 5 of Pentacle. I don't usually take them in reverse, but this is just how it literally came out in my hand. So in the near future, something will be very possible for you. There's a lot of other blessings coming in first. There's a lot of things coming in first. Let's pull some more. Let's pull from this one. Might have to do with resources and getting more, being very stable and grounded with your resources first. Whoa, about something. That's too many. That's too many. The Shaman's Dream is what I'm pulling from, by the way. Whale Song, resonating. Whale Song, resonating. The Watchers, transpersonal. Other spirits and entities involved in watching you excel or do really good. Oh, you have some, not whatever the right time is about. It has to do with your healing too. All very connected with the jeweled web, and there's some sort of obstacle to get through. Maybe having to do with you being your authentic self, or more of your authentic self. What's the obstacle about? The Wheel of Fortune. Timing, guys. So it's not really even an obstacle. The obstacle is going to be in the mind, because it's going to be more about timing. Okay, that's the obstacle. That's good with me then. I hope that's good with you all. Because things get better, it feels like. And this is going to be something kind of in transition. Okay, let's see. Number 5, there's changes. The free spirit, ruling planet Mercury. The free spirit, life path number 5. TV, news, media for spiritual purposes. Indigo child, gamma generation, born between 1978 and 1988. Oh wow, 33 is coming out. Life path number 8, the financier, ruling planet Saturn. Master number 33, the master teacher, ruling planet Neptune. Wow, your every wish is, literally your every prayer is being granted. There's a thing about time and timing. Empath, extremely sensitive person that feels another's emotions. Oh, and I have 888 too. Nice. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life. Okay, so as you focus on this, so as you clear out these shadowy things and get through some kind of consequence, get through the consequence of something from the underworld. It's just in metaphors. Flexibility is your forte. Number 5, again, when life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt and find excitement in unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. So master number 33 and master number 11 here. You have a keen awareness of what's happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift, and it will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and a great supporter. I am intuitive. I'm intuitive. And remember, I do offer private readings if you need one of those. That's in the description box below. And so I'm sending you much love. Thanks for joining me, Virgos. Bye-bye.